Welcome everyone to our live Weihnachtsmarkt trunk show. All of these items, with the exception of a few select items, are made in Germany, and we have lit them today so you can see them in action. We'll do some close-ups and measurements, and I'll talk about prices. You can see how fun they are. Some of them we've lit with larger votives just because we don't want to mess them up because they are the actual pieces. So I'm a little early, so I'm just going to give you guys a quick tour of how cute these are. You can see. So the taller they get and the more pieces they have, the more expensive they get. So you can see the different pieces here. So this one is a special piece that we had made for us. It's miners, and I'll explain the miners to you. This one here is one of our best sellers. It has Santa and the reindeer, and I just absolutely love these reindeer. They look like they're dizzy on there. They have really funny eyes, and they're hovering over a little village. It is $2.95 on the website. It's pretty fun. You can see it there. See Santa and the reindeer. The reindeer are all hand carved. Everything is handmade, hand carved. Some things are laser cut, but everything is hand assembled, painted. Each one is a slight bit different because each one is made for, by each artist. So you can see the difference there. This one here, do a close up. Santa, train, a little buggy. Children playing with toys, and up here are the German things. So we have Nutcracker, we have the Mouse King, the Rat King, I should say. So it's basically the Nutcracker suite up here. And then there's trees on the next level. This one is painted white with a nice little bit of, I'm gonna go this way so I can get over here and get a little closer to you. You can see it. This one is $475. It's considered a a 3-tier. It has all of its little pieces that are hand painted. You can see there's deer on the back side behind Santa. Santa has a little sleigh of toys. And then there we go. You can see how cute these are. Mouse King, Nutcracker. It's pretty fun. And the fences are all, you can see the fences are all hand carved. They're made very well. Pretty fun. The blades. So the heat from the candle rises, and that's what makes the blades spin. They've been making these for over 700 years, which is pretty crazy. They've been around that long. So these were made in the Ore Mountain region, and they of Germany, out near Siphon. So they it was pretty interesting because they used to do tin mining, and since they stopped doing the tin mining, I think it was about 1700 is when that 1600 to 1700 that started waning, and so this was their craft, and they started making this stuff as their craft so that they could make money and make a living. And now this is a whole industry, which is really kind of crazy, how intricate each piece is. Little Santa here, you can see the tree on the side. It's hand carved. This one runs $225, and on our website, I wish I could do links on here. I know there's a way to do it, but I couldn't figure it out this afternoon. But you can go to the website, you can type in spinners, or you can go to our holiday section. There's actually a little box on the main website, timothydecluecollection.com. And if you log in today, and during the show here, I'm offering 10% off on the prices there at checkout if you type in trunk show at checkout. So it's kind of a fun little way to save some money. The blue snowman here is very airbrushed, and it is very fun. Each of these little trees are all hand each little branch, they just kind of gouge it when it's on the lathe, hand lathed. Everything's hand carved. And this one is really kind of special. I love it. These also use votives, which is kind of nice because usually you have to use these little candles. So you can see the candles there, and those there tend to burn down a little faster than the votives do. So the votives are kind of nice and they're a little cleaner. This one is called Snow Play Kids, and it is $185. You can see that the tree, it's laser cut edges, and the kids are hand carved. I might need to slow it down a little bit so you can see it. It's going pretty fast here. But the tree is actually stacked snowflakes, which is pretty fun. And you can see each of the kids. So this one's $185. You can save 10% on it if you type in trunk show on the website, timothydecluecollection.com. And we're going to go over here and look at this one, which is the red snowman, and it uses the little taper candles, and we do sell those on the website as well. This one is fun because the snowmen are kind of a modern version, maybe. Originally, these were always nativity, and I actually don't have any nativity to show, but we do have them on the website. But these guys are just going around the tree. You can see there's a birdhouse. One guy's wearing his hat sideways and backwards. You can see that guy there. And they're just really great. And if you have any questions, feel free to type it in here, and I'll try to answer them as I can. So, and then we have our penguins. And the penguins here are, and we have so many of these lit that some of them are stopping because the heat from the other one is affecting the other one. So at home you wouldn't have these issues that we're having with a few of them. But the penguins here is a bestseller. It's $159. It's mainly laser cut. It is all hand assembled and hand painted. You can see how cute the penguins are there. Look at those penguins, they are adorable. And this is probably our best selling. My favorite part is the bucket of fish that this guy is getting ready to devour, and then the icicles on the arch there. It's really fun, but who doesn't love penguins? This is definitely our best seller. So if you type in penguins on the website, timothydecluecollection.com, you'll find the penguins. You'll also find a bunch of the others. This one here is our summer one, and you can see the apple tree. I'm going to slow it down here. Apple tree, you can see the maidens, the sheep, which are really cute. The cows, another maiden with her plaid skirt, the apple tree, a deer, an edelweiss at the top. There's the cows. There's a shepherd with his sheep. There's a little apple farmer family. It's just so cute. This one runs $345. So this one was considered like a 3-tier, or a 4-tier actually, that's within an arch. So you can kind of see how it's working with the votives there. This is our summer version, so it's a summer, so they're not all Christmas, which is kind of fun. So perfect for a little farm life there. Then we have teddy bears here, and the teddy bears are, it's called Teddy Bears Playing, I believe, and it's $150. It's a smaller version, but it has the hand-carved tree. So those trees, when they put them on the lathe, they spin them out, and then they gouge each one of those little branches, and they wet them, and they curl like that, and they permanently stay that way. So it's a really fun way to get a tree, which is all wood, which really shows the artistry and how nice they are. So, and then we have this one. I have to move the penguins out of the way. We're going to get in here. This one is also teddy bears, which is very popular to buy for the grandkids. Everyone wants to get their grandkids these. So these will become a family heirloom. They, you can see the little teddy bear, the doll, the ball, and the sides have a tree. There's a bird up on the roof. Can you see the bird on the roof? Probably making you dizzy there. I'm going to slow it down a little bit. Hopefully we don't slow it down. There you can see the things on each piece. All the teddy bears playing in the playroom. The little girl pushing the pram there. Nutcracker, lots of toys. So this one has lots of stuff on it. It's in the really pretty red, lacquered red. Now I've stopped it too much. It's not spinning at all. And it takes the small candles, which we sell. And this one is $2.79. It is approximately, let's see how tall it is. It's approximately, oops, I have it backwards, 11 inches tall, which is pretty fun. Almost 11, and then it's about 10 inches wide. You can see how wide it is. And it is one of my favorites. I'm going to turn it around because, you know, it has some stuff on the back side as well. And Veronica, is that the bears you're talking about? This one here is $2.79. The one back there is $1.50. So it's a little less things, and it's in the natural finish. You can see the sides there. But that one's $1.50. The red lacquered one is $2.79, but you can save 10% if you type in trunk show at the, so you save about $30 on this one. So it really is fun. And there's a little bear on the back side on a rocking horse. I'm going to spin it back around. And there's the little bear. It's pretty fun. Perfect for grandkids or kids or adults. Anybody who maybe collects teddy bears, which is kind of fun, or just a nice Christmas thing. Snowman, gosh, I think I covered all of them. The only one I haven't covered are the miners, and we'll go back up that way. There's the Santa and the sleigh. This one is our best seller. By far, we've sold more of this one because it's not as traditional. You know, the other ones have a platform, and this one kind of floats up over the village, and so it's very different from the rest. Everyone else have a platform like this one where the items are glued to it, where this one has the stakes that are coming out of the middle that hold the reindeer and the sleigh and the Santa, and that's pretty fun. I really love it. It's my favorite. And then we have the soldiers here, and I'm going to go around the table here. And you can see we have a lot more stuff to talk about, so it's kind of exciting. We really love this German stuff. It's very fun. So this one here is what we call miners, and I think I might have it listed as German Life on the website. But it has the miners. So these are the miners that I was talking about earlier that are the guys that kind of started this. So this is kind of a nod to them and their what they used to do in the mining before they started making the crafts here. And it's pretty fun. The fence is almost like toothpicks, and there's some more of the trees. And I'm going to step back. This one's squarish, so most of them are like octagon, but this one's actually square, and you can see it takes the little pillar candles. We do sell them. They're on the website. I just lost you guys there for a second, but we're back. The miners are colorful, and the rest of it's natural, and it is considered a 3-tier. And this one runs about $4.95. And it was made especially for us. We ordered it from Germany, which is pretty fun. Then we're going to go to these little nutcrackers. Everyone knows nutcrackers. And we're going to turn these around. These guys are $2.59. Look at his eyes are so blue. He has that tree with the ornaments on it, a little puffball on his hat. He has a bag of toys. And then there's a Santa who's skiing. Get a better angle on him. And there's just so much detail, like his little skis there. He has hand painted. These guys run about $2.59. So, and they're working nutcrackers, so you can see they have they work. They're not just decorative. Made in Germany. Very fun pieces. They and Karen just to answer your question on here, we have a website, Timothy D. Clue Collection. You can order these. We don't have a store any longer, so I'm actually filming this in my house, so you can see the things up close. You can ask questions, and please feel free to ask any questions on here. Then we're going to talk about these paper mache Santas. So these guys are pretty spectacular. They're called Eno-Schaller Santas. You can see how beautifully made they are. Glass beading, hand-painted faces. They're paper mache. You would never know it. You would think that maybe they were glass with the painting they have. They're iridescent. Pretty amazing. They're little bottle brush trees. The Santas always have these bottle brush trees, and you know them from history. You've seen these. You see the old ones. I'm going to turn this guy around. He has beautiful German glass or German silver glitter, and he has his tree. He has real fur as his collar there on his hood, and you'll recognize these. These have been made for several hundred years, and they're using vintage molds. It takes 7 days to make each one from start to finish, and there's no doubt with the detailing and how beautiful they are. These are one-offs. So the smaller green guy, he's $248. You can save 10% by doing trunk show at checkout. And then we have this guy, and I think he is $365, and he is spectacular. He's about 17 inches tall. This guy is about, I think he's 11 inches tall. And you can really see those, how beautiful they are. So they're actually hollow, and they're intended to be a candy container. And if you look on the website, you'll see this, but I'm going to show you on here. So the bottom, signed by the artist, Eno-Schaller, and limited production on most of these. They didn't make more than a few of each. And I can barely do this one-handed, but maybe we can come back to it once I set the phone down, or actually, let's see if we can get, oh. And then there's that guy. This guy, you have to twist them off. You can see he's hollow. So you're supposed to be able to fill them with candy is the idea. And with the candy in there, they make a great gift. And all the candy stores in Germany and stuff will have these Santas, which are really very exciting. So we're going to go around this side of the table. Don't forget our 4A frost candle and diffuser. It smells so wonderful. I have another one lit in the other room, and I can smell it. It just smells amazing. Diffuser and candle, they run about $34. So, and if you're not familiar with these guys are smokers. So smokers are really interesting because they actually, I'm going to set my phone on this little tripod here so I can show you guys the difference in these. So like this baker here, you can see, so you put a little incense cone, and we, if you buy these, you'll know what they are if you're a collector, but they smoke. So the smoke comes up and goes through the body, and it comes out of this guy's breadboard. But usually, like this guy here, you turn the camera a little bit, you can see him. He is a scuba diver. His little mask comes off. He's ready to go scuba diving. Out of his mouth. So it'll look like he's smoking or blowing bubbles under the water. Scuba guy is $199, and the baker over here is $139. And we have a ton of different ones, and I'll show you close-ups of them, but you kind of see them. So these little gnome guys are salespeople, and this guy is a gingerbread salesman, and he looks like he's been out selling gingerbread for years. Great blue eyes. He has a little heart gingerbread. He has his tray full of gingerbread to sell, and smoke comes out of his mouth. Same thing, he breaks in half. You can see his friend up here, which these guys, he's 98. All of the gnomes here are 98. This guy here is a lantern salesman, and he is selling the lanterns or candles. I think he might be considered a candle salesman. But you'll see those on the website as well. TimothyDeclueCollection.com. Trunk show. Save 10%. This guy is selling housewares, and so that's how I got my start in retail. I used to sell housewares at a May Company store in Portland, and so this guy has some special significance to me. He kind of looks like me now after all those years of selling housewares. They all have a pipe, and he has a little string of housewares. And then if you turn him around, he has dishes and a cup, and they're all hand carved. So hand carved items, you can see how detailed they are. And I'll keep spinning them around. And they have real fur as their, I think it's rabbit fur. It looks like rabbit fur to me, for their beards and their hair. And these guys, once again, $98. And yeah, the gingerbread sales guy is really cute. We also have, these guys run, let's see, let me get the ruler out so you can see how tall they are. He is almost 8 inches, not quite. If you put risers in his shoes, he'd be 8 inches, but they run about 8 inches by about 3 inches wide, but they're really cute. There's 3 of them. You can see that. Then there's this tiny little chimney sweep. So chimney sweep are good luck. He's $49, and they are good luck if you see one during the holidays. It's supposed to be a good luck charm. And so many times you'll see these guys, and they might even have, this guy doesn't have one, but many times they'll have a little clover on them, because they're considered good luck in Europe to see a chimney sweep. And it's a great German tradition. So he is tiny. He uses the really small incense. And if you order these, he's about 3 inches tall. If you order these, we will include a couple packs of the incense so that you don't have to try to find them, and then we will have them on the website eventually. So, and then we have this big Santa. He is actually on sale because he was $400 retail. I have him down to like $199. He's brand new. He just is so big, and there's so much going on that he ends up being so expensive. But he does break in half. He has a little bag of toys. He has a bell, which is very German. His pocket, he has a little toy in his pocket to give to the kids. He has curls in his hair. He is a great value at $199. Was $400, so he's half off. Just that he is pretty special there. But he has been with me for a couple years, so we're going to try to get rid of him this year. So now's your time. You could get him for $199, plus I bet you can get 10% off if you tried that. We're going to, the smokers usually are definitely a occupation type thing. So if you had an occupation, they're kind of a modern thing. They're what the gentlemen in Germany would bring out and when they're drinking and having cards with friends and be like, oh, have you seen my smoker? They pull him out. So this guy's a winemaker. He is pretty awesome. He has the barrel. You see him there checking out his wine. The glass and the bottle are real glass. So that is really fun. Let's see if I can move him a little bit. But he is one of my favorites. He's $199. You'll see him on the website, TimothyDeclueCollection.com. He has a great little apron on. His curls. He's just really spectacular. And once again, he breaks in half. I can show you that. His, you put the incense right there, you light it, and he's going to smoke. So smoke's going to come out of his mouth. Here's his wine barrel. I just think he's perfect for that wine lover, person that maybe is make wine at home. And then we have the construction guy. And the construction guy, he runs about $150. Sorry, He has wood stuff stuck to his apron. He has a window. He has his pipe in his hand. Gray beard. This guy's been building homes, building decks, doing home projects for ages. But look at him. He's just so sweet. And you can find him on the website under incense smokers. There's a whole section of them. We have these guys, plus we have more. I haven't told you guys about this, but we have more on there that I can order direct from Germany. And when we order them from Germany, it takes about a week or two to get here, so don't wait too long if you're buying this for a Christmas gift. These make wonderful gifts, and you just don't want to miss out and not be able to get it. But they're pretty fast at shipping. We have the ones on the website that are readily available, and they have plenty of stock in, so we don't have to worry about stock. Then there's the mini baker. Mini is, let's see how tall he is. We keep going in and out, and I apologize, everyone. He's almost 5 inches, 4.5 inches is how tall he is. He's going to have smoke coming out of his mouth, unlike his friend who has it coming out of the board. He's considered a mini smoker, and he's a baker. I'm going to spin him. He's really fun there. You can see him from outside. Their little mustaches are like glued on. You can just see their faces are so charming, and they have that very German look with the rosy cheeks. Hand painted, hand carved. He's pretty special there. So if you have that baker in your life that you need a gift for, this guy would make a great gift. He's 69. And then his bigger friend here, who has the peel, is how much is he? $139. You can save 10% on the website. But this guy, look at the detail of his bread. It's just so fantastic. Mustache, he has his little hair, his apron covered in flour. So it's pretty fun with his peel, and I'll spin him around for you. He's very charming. And the steam, it'll look like it's steaming coming out of the breadboard right here. And so he's not really he's a smoker, but he's not smoking a pipe, which is fun alternative. So we are going to move on to another fun item here. And these items are not made in Germany, but they're still made in Europe. And these have quite the story to them. So these are the original snow globes. This snow globe was made in 1900, designed. He was the original snow globe maker. He tried to make a better light bulb. His name was Edwin. You'll see it on the website if you type in snow globe. And this one has a Santa in it. We only have one of these. This is the last one. I think they're on sale for $50. They were $60. And then we have a tree. We have 2 trees. And they have toys all around the tree. Teddy bear, a Santa, a little car, a ball, and a Santa with a little gift. But these, they are the very first snow globes. So this guy started the snow globes in 1900, and the whole story is on the website. So go to the website, Timothy D. Collection, and on the search bar you can type in snow globe, and or Under All Our Christmas, you'll see it there. So it's they are really beautiful. So the whole idea of the snow globe is that you hold it upside down until all the snow gets to the bottom, and then you spin it, and you get the perfect blizzard. So you don't shake it, you hold it until it all falls to the bottom, and you spin it around, and you see the snow that falls. So, but yeah, these are made in Vienna, original snow globe maker, 3rd generation making it. You'll see more information there. And then I'm sure all of you, or some of you may know the story of Krampus. And this is Krampus. We have a Krampus Christmas ornament. We have lots of Christmas ornaments, not made in Germany or in Vienna. They are a great piece. Krampus, if you were a bad little child at Christmas time in Germany, he would come along and he would take you away if you were bad. So it was a way to make kids be good by scaring them with this devil-like creature that would come in, and I'm sure you guys have all seen the movie, but this ornament is really fun. It's $27 on the website, and there is that. So anybody have any questions? I'm scrolling through and seeing if anybody left me any questions at all. Thank you all for joining us. It's been really fun. And if you do want to see something else, let me know. I'll be on here for a little bit more. And we've been on here for about a half an hour. We can show you more details. You can email me. You can go on the website. You can see them. But you can definitely see how fun the pyramids are when they're spinning. They're magical. They leave a nice little pattern on the ground and on the ceiling. I could show you on the ceiling. You get the light. We'll see if, let me see if it does it. No, you can't really see it. It's too light. But at night when you light these, they are really spectacular. And you'll see them putting a pattern onto the ceiling, which is really fun. And it's mesmerizing. I have to say, like, I light mine, which I have this one. This is mine, my actual one. But we have 3 to sell. It really, if you're feeling a little stressed out, just watching it spin, the candle light is warm, and they just kind of really make you relax. They force you to relax, especially if you're in a stressful situation. And it's just mesmerizing to sit and watch these. And having this many lit is even more mesmerizing. There's the Santa and the reindeer, which I absolutely love. That one may never go away. I may keep it for myself, but don't tell anybody that I'm keeping it. And there are the snowmen, summer vise, teddy bears. Well, I appreciate everyone joining us for the trunk show. I'm going to scroll back through everything and just type in your questions if you have any. I'm here to answer your questions at this point. And like I said, go to the website, timothydecluecollection.com. You can see all of these guys on there, plus more. We have lots more on there. This is just the tip of the iceberg of what we have in our storage here, and we can get a lot of new stuff from Germany. A lot of these guys we only have 1 or 2 of. So like this guy, I think I have 2. I have 1 vintner. I have 1 scuba guy. So if you think that you want the scuba guy, don't wait. Got to put his glasses on straight there. And then on these, we only have 2 of the tree and 1 of the Santa. So they are definitely not something to sit and decide on. Make a quick decision. Don't lose out on them. The pyramids, spinners, we have like 1s and 2s of them. This guy we only have 1 of. This guy, I think I said I had 2 of them, 2 or 3. And same thing with the nutcrackers and those Santas, the paper mache Santas. They're very limited stock, so I'll let you guys watch these for a little bit. There's the website, in case you missed it, timothydecluecollection.com. Thanks again, and hope you all have a great holiday season. If I don't see or hear from you before then, we'll probably do another something with this. We'll see how well this went closer to the holidays, and we'll have maybe a few left over. Normally I don't put these on sale, so if you're gonna wait, try to wait for it to go on sale after the holidays. We don't put them on sale, so getting the 10% is actually a very a good deal. So yes, Veronica, let's go back to the bears. There's the bears. They're so cute. $2.79. Look at the bird up on top of the, just so much detail. And it's lacquered red. It has stars all around. It's gold stars. Has lots of gold on it. Has the tree. Very mesmerizing. And this one takes the candles, so you'll need to order the medium-sized candles for that one. There is that one, and then there's the bears back here, and this one's 150, and it's all natural, and it has the pattern on the side, and they have most of them have that snowflake, kind of modernized snowflake on it. You can see that one has it as well. Some don't, most do. Different factories do different stuff, but we just, very fun. I'm gonna bring the penguins out into the front. Penguins are so cute. Laser cut detailing, handmade. Look at that penguin. They're so cute. There's little ice snowballs, little ice things. It's not a piece of foam there. It's actually part of the detail there. I'll spin it around. You can see the snowballs on little platforms, icicles dripping. So this guy is $159, and then you can get 10% trunk show on the website. And any other questions or any other close-ups anybody interested in before I close out here? Give you about another minute and I'll stop the show here. Thanks again. Have a great day. Take care.